What's going on, everyone? It's Brain with JACOJE Fine Jewelry, your personal jeweler. And shout out to Al as he left a comment on my previous video, the side neck view. I want to take a positive comment and post it on my current to give you guys some shout outs. It's exciting. He said, always good time watching a JACOJE video, and I love that because that's what these videos are supposed to do. Informative, make you guys laugh, and just enjoy watching. They're not that serious. It's what kind of gives me a break from the serious business part of the business and enjoy making these videos. What is not a good time is this virus going around. It's all craziness. I can't even call it by its name, or YouTube will demonetize my video like they did the last one. The state of California said you're not going to have access to your manufacturing. It's closed. You can't make money that way. Now YouTube says if you mention a word, we're not going to let you make money. But I got to make money. I want to give you guys an update on the situation. I made a video probably like 3 weeks ago, but a lot has changed and I get a lot of questions. It's easier for me just to get on this camera and let you guys know. So with that being said, let's get started. Brandon, where's all the gold? You're JACOJE. You're supposed to have everything in stock. I'm going to go shop somewhere else because you don't. I understand that. I get it, guys. But there's three huge variable things that factor into the situation I'm in, and others will be in as well, unfortunately. Number one, you might have heard of it. It's a major, never seen before pandemic going around. Now, I didn't anticipate for Italy, where I buy 90% of my stock from, to shut down for a long time. I understand it. I don't question it, but it just is what it is. So, for instance, if it wasn't for this, the Francos, the baby curves, the Figaros, Byzantines, what else? Flat curves, Miami Cuban links, all would have been in stock. Actually, the Byzantines and Figaros would have been coming this week or scheduled to arrive this week. So that is a big chunk of what I sell. With non-Italian stuff like the ropes, same thing. It's the 5, 6, those sizes that I'm out of would have been arriving, and they're just, everything has come to a complete halt because of that. So this situation, and there's no forecasting what was going to happen, and as of right now, I have no idea when we're going to be able to go back to work. Things are going to go back to normal. Nobody does. So you just play it by ear, but that is a huge reason as to why a lot of stuff is still out of stock, because simply I have not received it. I was supposed to, but this all happened, and there's nothing you could do about it. Number two is gold prices. Gold is up. A lot of people see gold crash one day and be like, hey, gold's down. Are you going to adjust your prices? The next day it shoots up $80 an ounce. Right now it's at $1,621 an ounce. No way is that gold is down. That is very high in my opinion. It's going to stay, keep going up with all the uncertainty. And 2020 has been a rough year for gold prices. And at the end of the day, it's scary when you're talking about buying and ordering gold in bulk from the factories. It is in bulk. It's like going to Costco. You got to buy a lot. And that's how it works. So when you're talking about, hey, should I bring in some huge Figaropes or huge Byzantines or Figaros that really don't sell, and invest 3, 4, 5 kilos on each size when gold is going to be high and it's going to be expensive to buy them? Or should you take that, for example, you might sell one of the bigger Byzantines a month, or take that money and go buy 2.5mm ropes, because it's simply supply and demand. The reason why I say it is because of gold prices and the uncertainty of the economy. That is a big factor. So it's simply supply and demand, business 101. If you don't get it, Google it, learn about it. It's the honest truth. You go to a Toyota dealership, they got 100 Corollas in the front, 100 Camrys in the front, because they sell those cars every day like clockwork. That's what the people want to buy. They have a few Tundras inside. They have some minivans, some different variant items to bring people in. You buy a Tundra, you're happy. One day maybe your son needs his first car for college, and guess what? You come back to that dealership and buy him one of those Corollas. That's just getting people inside the door. It's supply and demand. They keep those in front and in stock all the time. It's the same. I know what I sell. I know what you guys want to buy, and I do my best with keeping those items. But those bigger items, with gold being so high and the economy being so uncertain, especially to start the new year, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Of course, I want to keep everything in stock to have all those variants, but simply supply and demand. You keep what you know you can sell in stock always. And last but not least, number three is manufacturing slowdown. Guys, I buy in bulk. I don't make my own chains. 90% of them come from Italy. The rope chains come from Peru. Done deal. The problem is I buy from a lot of different manufacturers, because some manufacturers do chains better than others as far as the styles, and there also is different fulfillment times as well. There's a company that you buy basic links from that they have slowed down and become very inconsistent, not as far as the purity goes, but the fulfillment time. A healthy fulfillment time for a manufacturer that is cranking out chains is 4 to 6 weeks. This is months on months, just broken promises that's very hard to do. And when you rely so much on a manufacturer and they slow down and you can't get the inventory, you cannot sell what you don't have. So you have to switch. That's what happened with the flat curves. There's a lot of chains I've had to switch. So you wait on the Byzantines, you wait on the Figaros. For the smaller Figaros, you guys notice I brought in a new style of Figaro because I can't wait for them to fulfill my order and take 3, 4, 5 months to just fulfill a simple order. So I had to go elsewhere, somewhere more reliable. You're not paying me to make the chain, you're paying me to make sure your chain is exactly the purity that you bought, is the best quality possible, and to get it to you the fastest possible, as well as the customer service. That's what you pay me for, as well as making these review videos. So that's what I have to do, and I have to make sure the quality, that's not as easier said than done. When you're talking about buying in bulk, you go with a new style Figaro, you have to buy a lot, $30,000 of one style of that. So you got to make sure it's right. So it takes some time to get the samples. Like I said, all these samples to make sure things are good, and then you buy it and bring it to the website. So as far as that, some manufacturers just kind of burn out and they can't fulfill the orders. They're not getting as many orders they used to, and it takes a while for them to fulfill those orders. For me, I don't have a while, so I have to move on and try to find good quality stuff that is reliable that I can sell. So again, it's just simply manufacturers slowing down and not fulfilling orders quick enough that I'm used to, or that was before maybe a year or two ago, and then I have to kind of go elsewhere to get product that is the same quality, purity, and the integrity is there, but I can sell it and stock it quicker. At the end of the day, I really don't know what the next coming months bring as far as the economy and everything. It's really scary, but I'm gonna try to keep bringing new stuff in and keeping stuff in stock. Like the 3mm JACOJE link and 14K yellow gold was already supposed to be here. I've already supposed to had a video out, review video, but again, it's all delayed. So I'm gonna keep trying to bring new links in, different variants, to keep things exciting. You guys gotta understand, I am a gold chain lover. I love what I do. I love seeing new stuff. Of course, I love the big Byzantines and the Figaros, all that good stuff, but when it comes to running a business, you got to do what's smart and healthy for your business, and that's what I am doing. I'm always going to make these videos. These videos are for you guys, and no matter what is in stock on my website, I make these videos. I love what I do, so I'm going to keep trying and just hope for the best. I hope everyone out there stays safe and just keeps their head above water and afloat at these current times. It's very scary, but thoughts and prayers out to everybody. Thank you guys for the support as always. That's it for today's video, and we will see you on our next jewelry video.